Welcome to Kanpai News. It's news o'clock, everyone.
News.
Yes, news. Welcome to Kanpai News for the week commencing the 10th of December, 2023. Xeno looks confused, like he's in a strange place. Thaylien looks happy with himself, like he's some kind of weird Gundam type thing.
It looks like a strange place.
How are you guys doing this week?
Well, good.
I kind of feel
I'm
like
so glad I could do this to Xeno again. It's great fun to get that reaction.
I feel like I need news to counteract whatever the fuck that is. So let's move on.
Right. Well, I mean, I guess we could cover that in the factor rumor section, but we're not gonna, because clearly it's a fact. Right. So we are gonna start off with a bit of the rougher news. So a little bit of a serious note, right? So, first up, the once renowned talent agency Johnny's and Associates. That is not the right window. Why am I on that window? That is so clearly okay. There we go. Jeez, I forgot to do one thing to prep before this, and it was to load all these tabs. First up, the once renowned talent agency Johnny's and Associates has rebranded itself as Starto Entertainment. This move, announced on December 8th, follows the agency's commitment to a bright future and its dedication to Japanese entertainment's global impact. The new president, Atsushi Fukada, formerly of Sony Pictures Entertainment, is a part of this fresh start for the disgraced company. Starto Entertainment will expand its services to include a music streaming platform and ventures into the metaverse, which is... I don't know why they're doing that. That's so totally stupid, but whatever.
Well, no. That kind of makes sense though, because like the metaverse side of things is you're bringing potential talent to
VR,
see VR, idols and things like that. So I mean, this is the
concerts and such. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, like not going to your fucking supermarket. That's dumb as shit. Right?
Yeah.
But
fair
seeing
enough.
concerts in another country that you can't possibly attend, that's a good idea.
No, did
fair
you
enough.
guys see Iron Man's birthday
events.
concert in VR? That was a thing. Nobody could actually attend it in the VR thing, but it was a whole VR concert done for her birthday.
So, in a related development, Johnny's and Associates, under the temporary name Smile Up, is addressing historical issues. This is, of course, the whole thing that's led them up to this name change in the first place. It's handling compensation for victims of its late founder, Johnny Kitagawa, with plans to shut down once this process is completed. Additionally, the idol group Johnny's West, in line with these changes, has renamed itself to simply West. This rebranding signifies a new era for the agency, marked by a move towards transparency and global expansion, and honestly, good for them.
Yep.
You could say that they're now just going in one direction.
No.
Oh, God, stop.
No. No. Stop and start talking about this instead, please.
Let's move on. Okay, so this is a very serious one. Prosecutors seek death penalty in Kyoto animation arson case. In a major development in the Kyoto animation arson case, prosecutors are seeking the death penalty for Shinji Aoba, the suspect behind the devastating fire that killed 36 people and injured 32 others at Kyoto Animation Studio 1. The defense continues to argue for Aoba's acquittal or a reduced sentence, citing delusions at the time of attack. However, prosecutors assert that Aoba, who believed Kyoto Animation plagiarized his novel, can be held fully responsible. The Kyoto District Court began the trial on September 5th, with a verdict expected on January 25th. Aoba, who was 41 at the time of the incident and is now 45, allegedly started the fire with gasoline, resulting in the tragedy on July 18th, 2019.
Jeez. I don't know how I feel about the death penalty, but like, it is such a serious issue.
I mean, yeah.
Indeed.
Killing 36 people...
Yes.
Even if he was under delusion, right? Even if he was deluded for some whatever reason and thought that they had actually stolen his novel and maybe things in his head were telling him to do this, that's still not... Like, he should still at least spend the rest of his life in a psychiatric hospital or something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Let's move on before... And,
I think there's our final...
to a little bit of the internet.
Right, so Nintendo has announced the postponement of the Splatoon Koshin 2023 National Finals tournament and the cancellation of the Nintendo Live 2024 Tokyo event. These decisions were made in response to threats targeting Nintendo's employees, as well as the tournament staff and spectators. The Splatoon Koshin 2023 was initially scheduled for December 16th to 17th at the Ota City General Gymnasium. The Nintendo Live 2024 Tokyo event, planned for January 20th and 21st, was set to host the Splatoon 3 World Championship 2024 and 2 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournaments. Nintendo plans to announce new dates for the delayed tournaments on its website and Twitter account in the future. Just like, why can't we have nice things?
We just can't. We're just
why,
not allowed.
Why can't we have nice things?
So I think there's too many people that are chronically online. That's how we have to describe it.
I want to know, like, what were these? Why are people? Is this a thing that people like? What are people angry about? Is it just that they're doing Splatoon? Or do they just want to disrupt things? Is it just chaos?
Look at the what was it? Stop Oil. Look at the fact that they how many places have they just turned up and just like, you are undermining your own message here, right?
Yeah. I genuinely think that whoever is funding the Stop Oil movement is doing it. Is suggesting these course of actions to undermine, the actual message.
Well, the same thing happened with
no way.
What is it? Occupy Wall Street. Same thing happened with them.
Yeah. See, Occupy Wall Street was a great idea, and then just got completely co-opted by somebody else. And so, in the same way, like supergluing yourself to roads to cause trouble in traffic, or trying to chuck food on the Mona Lisa. Well, why?
Yeah.
At what point is this considered a good thing, or a relevant protest?
And it may just be like this. This may also just be trolls trying to make a mess.
Exactly.
So you never really know.
Destruction of culture is like, I'm sorry, that's like the worst thing you can do, right? Don't attack culture. I mean, like,
it belongs in a museum.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let's. So we're done with the bad news. It's time to move on to some anime news. Starting up, the wrong way to use healing magic anime reveals its theme song and a January 5th debut. This anime is based on Kurokata's light novel series. It's set to mirror January 5th. The announcement was made in a promotional video, which also introduces the theme song Cure by Waterweed for the opening, and Green Jade by Chocho, for the ending. The new cast members include Reina Ueda as Princess Celia, Shohei Komatsu as Aruku, Hitomi Ueda as Amelia, and Wataru Hatano as Hiruluk. It's Hyriluk. The series follows Usato, an ordinary high school student who is inadvertently transported to another world along with 2 classmates, Suzune and Kazuki. While Suzune and Kazuki are deemed heroes, Usato, possessing unique healing magic, is conscripted into a life-saving corps led by a woman named Rose. The anime is directed by Takahide Ogata and Shogo Yasukawa, handling series scripts, and Kenji Tanabe designing the characters. Elements Garden, comprising Hitoshi Fujima and Saima Kondo, is responsible for the music. I'm not sure. I mean,
I want to know. What is it the wrong way to use healing magic? Is he going to become a combat mage?
That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be another one of those where, the main character is totally useless. Turns out he's actually the most powerful person out there.
Yeah, he's... okay, I'm sorry for the language use, but I just worry that he's going to be the first character in anime to use the testicular torsion spell.
Oh my god.
So that's Princess Celia. That's Aruku. Amila. Jeez, look at that.
Ooh, hello, waifu unlocked.
I know. Hiruluk. Researcher with the Demon Lords. Oh, it's going to be one of those. Okay, good. And the Black Knight.
definitely looks like a Black Knight if ever I've seen one.
Yep.
That looks like a protagonist.
Yes.
What?
None shall pass.
So there you go.
Right.
Looks.
Indeed.
You can see some of the people. I mean, some pretty decent talent there, but I mean,
I also wonder if you know the testicular torsion spellcasters always give way to that one guy who can cast mend but crack.
oh dear.
I'm going to poop out of there now. Let's move on. So, Ascendance of a Bookworm light novels get more anime by Wit Studio. This is the story. The popular light novel series Ascendance of a Bookworm by Miya Kazuki is set to receive another season by Wit Studio. This new anime will adapt the third part of the series titled Adopted Daughter of an Archduke. The series, which began as a web novel on the Shosetsuka Ninaro website in 2013 and concluded in 2017, has already inspired 3 television anime seasons produced by Ajiado, covering the first 2 parts of the light novel. The story revolves around a college girl who, after dying in an accident, is reborn in a world with a low literacy rate and a scarcity of books. Taking on the identity of Mine, a sickly 5-year-old daughter of a poor soldier, she resolves to create books herself to achieve her dream of becoming a librarian. The light novel series will conclude with its 33rd overall volume, which is the 12th volume of Part 5, releasing on December 9th. So,
I want to say the first 2 seasons were done by a different studio, but I can't remember.
Which should be alright for this. I think this is kind of up their alley.
Yeah.
The first 3 seasons.
Well, it can't be because this is the 3rd season.
No, this is the 4th season.
Is this the 4th
It's the
season?
4th season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, then there you go. There you go.
So this is the part 3 of the light
novel.
Part 3 of the light novel, yes.
Right. So there you go. Yeah, Ajiado did it before, and now it's going to be Wit. So look for the animation quality to change, I guess.
Not only that, but there to be several final seasons and
yes,
you know, final seasons part A, B, C, you know,
and then a 2-hour split special for the finale.
Yes,
cool.
100%.
Right. So moving on, the Super Peace Busters team, known for their creative contributions to notable animes like Anohana, The Flower We Saw That Day, The Anthem of the Heart, and Her Blue Sky, are reuniting for a new original anime film titled Fureru, slated for fall 2024 for a fall 2024 premiere, or autumn as we call it in the UK. The teaser video has the tagline, "We learned the world's secrets and its pain." And both it and the accompanying visual depicts 3 people carrying a hedgehog-like creature in a bucket. I mean, I think you're skipping the pain part. The Super Peace Busters team includes director Tetsuyuki
Nagai, yes.
Yeah. Writer and director Miri Okada and artist Masayoshi Takana. The story revolves around 3 childhood friends in Tokyo united by a mysterious creature, as depicted in the recently released teaser. The film is a production of Aniplex Story Inc. and will be distributed by Toho.
I am expecting to see the narrative trope of the hedgehog's dilemma frequently referenced in this. Because, you know, that's the idea. But
if
also,
I move closer, I hurt you,
can't help
I get hurt, but if I move too far away, I'm lonely. Yeah.
Yes, but also the other thing is, if somebody doesn't say, "Do you know the way?" at some point, I'm going to be upset.
My God. Thaylien is in rare form today.
Yeah.
Right. So. Oh, that did not mute. Why did that not mute? I'm so sorry. The live-action series of Yu Yu Hakusho, based on Yoshihiro Togashi's manga, is set to debut worldwide on Netflix on December 14th, 2023. The new trailer and 12 character introduction reels were recently released. Wait, yes, December 14th, 2023. Yeah, so that's... Wait, will that already be out?
Oh,
no.
wow.
It'll be out Thursday.
No, it'll be...
No. It'll be out Thursday.
Yeah, so it'll be out this coming week, so you'll be able to watch it just after you watch us on the news.
Yeah.
A couple of days.
And the cast. The cast will be out that day, too. A new trailer and 12 character introduction reels were recently released, showcasing the central theme of the series, a struggle between humans and demons. The cast includes Takumi Kitamura as Yusuke Urameshi and Sei Shiraishi as Keiko Yukimura, among others. Directed by Sho Tsukikawa and scripted by Tatsuro Mishima, the series marks Netflix's first production at Toho Studios following a multi-year facility lease agreement starting in April 2021. The original manga, which follows 14-year-old Yusuke Urameshi's journey as a spirit detective after his unexpected death, reveals previously inspired a television anime adaptation, 2 films, 2 OVAs, and a stage play. So...
Oh, well now.
And the fact that it's Toho...
Watch the anime first.
Yeah.
Interesting, yes.
Look at all these different trailers. I mean, and
Damn.
For all the different characters. Look at those.
jeez. So if you are excited about Yu Yu Hakusho, I don't know if this will tickle your fancy or not, but there you go.
Anyone want to find out?
I was a fan of Dragon Ball Z when it was called Yu Yu Hakusho, so...
Next story.
So, okay, Gundam Requiem for Vengeance Animation's second teaser announces Netflix global debut. The story is that Bandai Namco Filmworks has announced that Mobile Suit Gundam Requiem for Vengeance will make its global debut exclusively on Netflix, but they still haven't announced a date. The series will feature 6 episodes, each 30 minutes long, set against the backdrop of the European front during the One-Year War, a key event in the original Gundam series. The storyline focuses on Iria Sorari, featuring mecha suits such as the Zeon Mobile Suit Zaku 2 and the Federation Mobile Suit Gundam. The series is directed by Erasmus Borosdow, with Australian actress Celia Massingham voicing the lead character and performing motion capture for the animation. The series is a collaborative production between Sunrise and Safehouse, using Unreal Engine 5 for the animation. Key contributors include Gavin Hynite as the writer, Naohiro Ogata and Hynite as executive producers, and Hiroaki Yura as the producer. Manuel Augusto Dishinga Mora serves as the main character designer, with Kimitoshi Yamane overseeing mechanical design. Wilbert Roger II is composing the music for the series.
Is there a teaser of the actual Gundam itself? Yeah, there is.
Yes, look at that. I do like it when trailers just do a little backdrop teaser.
Yeah, but
so iconic.
But come on, let's face it. This is just
Gundam.
Yeah, this is just Gundam Igloo 3, and Gundam is not looking that good. Just gonna say. Just gonna.
What's with those shoulders? What's with those arms?
But I mean, you know, it could be if the story's good. That's all that really matters. So you know. Right. Let's move on to Xeno's favorite topic, Evangelion.
God. And now on to more general interest news. First up, Seven Seas Entertainment has announced their the release of English audiobooks for the Neon Genesis Evangelion Anima, light novel series by Ikuto Yamashita. Yeah. Starting with the first volume on December 14th. The audiobooks are narrated by Tiffany Grant, known for voicing Asuka in the English dubs of the Evangelion franchise. Is that the first or second?
I think that's the first one.
Right.
Yes.
This series, which ran from 2008 to 2013 in Kodokawa's Dengeki
yes.
Hobby magazine, offers an alternate ending to the original TV show. Seven Seas released all 5 volumes in English, with the final volume coming out in August 20, which came out in August 2021.
Mm.
So yeah, that's
interesting.
I've actually never read them, and I really should.
Should
So
you though?
this is Tiffany Grant's narration, and it's a different ending to the original series. Which
Yes, I've heard it goes into a lot more detail about what happens during the series too. So,
well, I mean, I read a lot of the manga for this, and the manga is like massively different from the series, right?
Yeah.
Shinji wasn't such a whiny little shit.
Yes, and Kaoru is different, and yeah, a lot of stuff is changed. Yeah.
Anyway.
Here's the one I should have given to Xeno. I think I might have gotten confused about what number of stories they were, but anyway, in the latest update from the world of Final Fantasy XIV, the game's online store has added a delightful twist for its players. As of November 20th, the much-loved Eat Pizza emote, which allows characters to enjoy a slice of pizza, is now available for $7 US. $7 US. There's a lot of money for an emote. The emote,
emote.
Yes, this emote previously accessible only through limited collaborations, such as with the Grubhub and the Japanese delivery service Damaikan, is now globally available for purchase. In addition to this, the store has introduced a new bundle of pepperoni pizza set furnishing items, promising tasty in-game buffs. This release marks the first time the emote is directly available to players worldwide, expanding its reach beyond North America and Japan. Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn, the revamped version of the game, has been a mainstay on... do I really need to read this?
Not really.
Dawn Trail's coming out for 2024.
Want to do the whole meme.
No.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. So let's go on to something a little bit more fun. Butcher the Rock gets an official guitar for 128,000 yen.
Yep.
Why do you two get the cool stories and I get the shit one? Moving on.
Because we love you.
Sure.
So, in the popular anime series Bocce the Rock, main character Hitori Goto, the lead guitarist and leader of her band, is rarely depicted without her guitar. Fans of the show have now have the opportunity to own a replica of this iconic instrument. Aniplex Plus offered the Epiphany B.Y. Gibson Bocce Edition guitar
look
for 128,000 yen, about $871 US. This limited edition guitar features a Les Paul body, a 60s slim taper neck, ebony fingerboard, and other high-quality components, along with a custom gig bag and a special Bocce the Rock plate. However, only 200 units were available exclusively through a lottery system within Japan, with no options for cancellation or refund. So they expect the price to be even higher on eBay if you're looking to grab one for yourself. But man, that is a good-looking guitar.
Right. Wow. Kind of makes me wish I learned. Moving on?
Yeah, kind of makes me wish I wasn't dyslexic enough to consistently badly play music.
Anyway, so this week in North America, anime and magazine releases from December... Wait, what? This week
That's not North right. America, wait, hang on. I've somehow skipped out a story in here. That's what went wrong. Hang on. Let me just quickly read this from the doc itself. Oh gosh, where is it? It's gonna be right away. Yes. So, toy and figure company Takara Tomy is continuing its collaboration with Studio Ghibli, introducing a new addition to its line of Ghibli-themed toy cars under the Tomica brand. The latest release features the character No Face from Spirited Away, depicted in a melancholy pose aboard a traditional Taraiben tub boat. The model representing the 5th edition in the Dream Tomica Ghibli is Full series will be available for sale starting mid-January 2024, with pre-orders having started on November 30th. Priced at a mere 1,320 yen, or approximately $8.86, it adds to the existing collection of Ghibli-themed cars, including the Cat Bus from My Neighbor Totoro, Savola? Is that Savola or Savoya? I think it's Savola.
I think it might be Savoya.
Savoya. S.21F from Porco Rosso, and others. Each model is available for purchase on the official Ghibli Tomica website at the same price, with a limit of 3 orders per customer. Currently, there are no details for international purchases, but these collectibles are expected to attract Studio Ghibli enthusiasts worldwide. So you'll probably be able to find it on eBay.
Zeno, should I take this one? There's a really unfair word in here for you.
No, I can pronounce Fureru Romano.
Okay, fair enough.
Right, okay. This week in North America, manga releases from December 3rd to 9th. Fans saw a variety of exciting titles hitting the shelves. In anime, notable releases included Uwateru Romano, The Mask of Truth, or Underwater Ray Romano, as me and my friends used to call it. The Bibliophile Princess, priced at basically $70. Priced at $70 and $60 respectively. I'm rounding those up. Both released on December 5th. The manga scene was bustling with titles like the 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You, and the 7th time loop, the villainess enjoys a carefree life married to her worst enemy, each priced at $14 for their printed editions. Digital manga releases such as My Dog is a Death God. What? Okay, sorry. My Dog is a Death God, and We Started a Threesome were available at $9.99. In the realm of novels, Classroom of the Elite Year 2, The Classroom of the Elite Year 2, and Kuma 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 Bear were among the highlights, both offered at $16 and $15 respectively. Video game enthusiasts saw the release of Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis and Resident Evil 4 VR2.
PSVR.
Yep, on various platforms. So
there you go. And that does it for the regular news. Time to move on to our new section of Fact or Rumor. Yep. Where we go out, where Zeno mostly goes out and finds facts or rumors and tests them, and then we tell you here.
Yep.
I guess I'll start since the order's all out of whack anyway. So, One Punch Man Season 3 coming out in 2024? No, don't bet on it. The release date for One Punch Man Season 3 is not officially confirmed. Various sources speculate that it might be released. Wait, have I got you?
In late 2023.
No, okay, sorry. In late 2023 or early 2024, but these are only speculations. Some believe that more information about Season 3 might be announced at Jump Fiesta 2024, an anime convention scheduled for December 16th through the 17th, 2023. However, without official confirmation, we should treat the 2024 release as a rumor. Now, this is of course off the back of them saying that it's been confirmed that it's going to happen like 3 times, so...
Yeah, well, I think the big thing is like they're going to produce it, but they haven't found a studio to actually make it yet.
All right, our next one up. Tower of God Season 2 is coming out in 2024. Fact. Tower of God Season 2 is set to release in July 2024. This information has been confirmed through multiple credible sources, including Crunchyroll, the platform that will premiere the anime. A new trailer for the second season has been released, signaling the anime's return next summer. The announcement of this release date follows an official reveal made in August 2022.
Yeah.
Cool. Moving on. The next Nier game is coming out in 2024 or 2025. This is rumor. No conclusion can be made about the release of the next Nier game in 2024 or 2025. The Nier series producer Yosuke Saito has confirmed that a new Nier game will continue to be developed as long as Yoko Taro, the series director, is involved. However, they are currently working on a separate project. They're currently working on a separate project with more details about this unannounced game to be expected next year. There is no concrete information or announcement regarding a specific release date for the next Nier game within the mentioned time frame.
And there you go. That is your slate of fact or rumor for the week.
Yep, there we go. Right.
Absolutely.
So that's it for the news this week.
Yep, that will indeed wrap it up for the news. Make sure you stay tuned later this week for Kanpai Cast, where we talk about character deaths and how important they are to anime and how often they just get messed up. Yep, stay tuned for that.
And for Zeno, Roboto desu.
What?
That's what I'm doing. I'm a robot.
Oh, see, I thought you were a Gundam, but close enough.
Yes.
Right. Right. Thank you for all for joining us, and we'll see you next time for more news.
Bye.
Bye-bye.